welcome back everybody. It's a new year here on Roadworthy Revivals. I'm Steve. Today we're going to tear down this 5-cylinder 3.7 liter GMC Atlas engine out of a 2007 GMC Colorado that I picked up a few weeks ago. Give you guys a little look at it here. Customer called me, wanted me to diagnose the truck. It wouldn't run. Immediately I cranked it over, realized it didn't quite sound right, and I went ahead and did a compression test. And I mean, here's the numbers here. We got 36, 94, 86, 53, and 61, so not ideal. I went ahead and wound up buying the truck off him, so he didn't want to put money into it. And yeah, it's sitting out there. Nice little truck. I already got a new engine in it. Nice low mile one I got out east. Got a good deal on it. But I feel like it's time to tear this guy down and find out what exactly is wrong. I can tell you already, looking down the oil filler hole there, it does look like it was neglected on its oil changes. I can tell you for certain it's got an oil leak right here at the oil pressure sensor that's still dripping on the floor weeks later. And yeah, I think he also said it was smoking, so that's why I didn't dig into it much farther at all. I just went ahead and replaced it and got it done. But I think he just ran it low on oil a few too many times and it didn't like that. So I don't know what we're going to find. I don't know how deep we're going to have to go, but we're going to find out if this engine is savable or not. Just the first thing I'll do is whip this fan off of here. There's a few things already loose, obviously, but I just slapped them back on here for presentation. So, there's our fan, and we'll go after this intake manifold. Of course, that usually takes a lot longer, especially when it's in the truck. Well, yeah, try and get you guys in a little closer for this. Now that the intake's out of the way. There we go. We'll pull these coils out of here, and we'll zip the plugs out first and give you a look at those. Well, I guess I'm going to need a spark plug socket. I believe these are still in the order that they were in when I first took them out to do the compression test. AC Delco plug, you know, not the best, but not the worst. Whoa. So, they are definitely showing signs of consuming oil. They're quite black, and that's not soot, that's burnt oil by the look of it. And you know, the gap on these is a mile wide. They haven't been changed in probably years, so that's never good. I guess the next thing we'll do is whip off this valve cover, get a look in there. See what we find in here. I have not had this off yet. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if that's an original gasket or not. Looks like a blue Felpro to me. At first glance, yep, it's definitely dirty. You know, chain's definitely got some wear to it. I don't know if that's too loose or not, but it's looser than I'd like to see anyways. Cam lobes actually don't look horrendous. They're smooth. All the peaks are still there. There's no roughness to them. I see no loose random parts in here. Yeah, so far so good. I kind of want to do this the right way. I want to probably actually pull the oil pan next so that I can get the front cover off, because I know the oil pickup tubes are attached to the bottom of that. And then we can set this thing to top dead center and make sure the timing chain is sitting in the correct spot before we go ahead and pull this head off. I don't know. My guess is we're going to find some scored up cylinders in this thing. If I had a camera, I'd stick it down there, but I don't. So next thing here, let's go ahead. We're going to drain the oil, because I haven't done that yet. And find out how that looks. Making a mess. So no water in there. That's good. It just looks like it hasn't been changed in a long time. Very black. Well, oh no, we're making a mess. Oh no. There's too much oil in this engine. Look at that. It came right out. It's going to overflow that thing. I need a lid. Oh. This was unexpected. That is too much oil. Yikes. I mean, that pan holds a good, I don't know, what, 10 liters or something. Yeah, I'm going to have to switch to another pan there. My goodness. Okay, disaster averted. We'll go ahead, pull the oil filter off. Let's see, Valvoline filter. Okay, we have the oil filter out on the inspection table here, and you know, I'm not really seeing anything crazy in here. No real sparklies, just that kind of sludge really from lack of oil changes, I think. I mean, you can see it down in every groove there, more than you'd like to see for sure, but it's not sparkly. Well, this is interesting. We may have a good engine on our hands here yet. Yeah, I guess I'll kind of reposition here and then we'll flip this thing over. Not sure how top heavy we're going to be here. Shouldn't be too bad. We're leaking a little coolant. That was expected. All right, here we go. like, you know, we got a little built up dirt and sludge here that stuck to the oil with this persistent oil leak he had. Definitely was leaking for quite some time, so we'll clean that up and then we'll whip this oil pan off. See what happens. Pry on this a little bit. Lots of nice spots to pry. There we go. Okay. Loose there. Maybe up a bit. Oh, first glance in the oil pan. No chunks, no sparkly stuff. Suppose that's a good sign, maybe not for an entertaining video. Inside is I see a little something in the oil pickup there. We'll see if we can fish that out, see what that is. But, you know, first glance, nothing too crazy looking in here. Let's see. What are you? That is some sort of metal. It's been hammered and squashed. So that's not a good sign. I suppose this definitely merits going deeper to find out where this has come from. Huh. No idea. I'll save that for later. Now, I guess, you know, I might as well tackle that thing, crank pulley. I did watch the I Do Cars Teardown, and I know he struggled, and he had the big high mass impact socket and had to put a breaker bar on it, but we'll see. We'll give her a go. We got the big Fuel Milwaukee here, so it's very rare that that tool will fail me in a situation like this. Let's see, 24. Oh yeah, it's tight. It's turning. Turn the whole motor. Let's see, maybe we can stop that motor from turning. I suppose we'll put a bar on it. Yeah. There we go. No problem. suppose this will just come off here real easy like, will it? I don't have a really nice triple jaw puller. I got a double. We'll see. We'll get that on there, see if we can get that off. There it is. And there's a, I don't know, part of a seal or a spacer or something. Come out of there. Okay, got that done. So now, I'll move you in a little closer. We'll go ahead and pull off this oil pickup tube, because that's what's preventing the front cover from coming off. Great design. Pity the fool who's doing timing chain on this thing with it in the truck. Okay. Now we should be free as a bird to pop that front cover off. So we'll rotate this motor back upright before we carry on. Here we guys got you a little lower down here so you can see what we're doing on the front cover. I'm just gonna pop this AC compressor off here. It's just barely hanging on. This is actually the one that the new motor came with, but I ended up using the one from the old engine because I didn't want to drain the AC gases out of it. And this tensioner here is barely hanging on too. Okay. Next we'll go after this water pump. Oh. Hit my button. Go. Now, looks like we're pretty free and clear. I believe there are at least one 10 mil, yeah, maybe even two coming down from the top here. Yeah, I can see we can leave the water pump on there for now. Looks like it may have been changed at one point. Start popping bolts out and see what happens. Okay. Let's see. Is this even possible? I don't believe it is. So, I guess you have to pull the chain before you pull that cover. That's really stupid. Why? Why would they do that? I don't understand. I don't like you guys anymore. I mean, I'm down to 1/4 inch drive, 10 mil. There's just no way to get in there and get on that bolt. See what I mean? There it is there. Right down there. That bolt's holding the front cover to, oh, maybe it's not. Oh, that's just into the block. Okay, I am completely wrong. Those do not go into the front cover. My bad. Those just hold down the front of the head to the block. Okay, well, I guess I'll just go ahead and start prying on this. Always good to go next to the dowel pins if you can. Where's the other one? Down here? Yep. She's coming. Yep. Now, I might actually have to pull that water pump. I should just do that just in case. Some of those might go all the way through. Yeah. Well, it didn't go all the way through, but we got the water pump off. Yeah. Nice metal impeller on there. Sure, there's nothing wrong with that other than the weird smell. Okay. Okay, we are getting there. Okay. Here she comes. There we go. Oh. Yeah. That's looks a little gross. Now we can inspect this timing chain a little better. I mean, the guides are still here. It's a little on the floppy side there. Okay. So now I'd like to set this to TDC and try to find my timing marks and find out if it is indeed timed correctly. So I'll throw that back in there for now. Alright, so it would appear timing is correct. It has these dark links on the chain every 7 links, so you just spin it around until you get one on all 3 dots, and that's what we have. So our timing chain is on correctly. It's just, look at this tensioner. Is this all that's wrong? No, it can't be. It can't be. We're going to keep digging. We're going to pull this head off. We're this far, and we're going to have a look at those cylinders. So I guess I need to figure out how this timing chain comes off. I know there's these little plugs here that hold these guides. So let's pull the guides and the tensioner off next. Alright. One. Two. And then, let's see, let's go for the tensioner. Well, crack those loose by hand first. Yep. There we go. Yeah. It's safe to say this tensioner is pooched. It's a fair bit of wear there too. 280 some thousand kilometers on this motor. So, good chance none of this has been touched before. See if we can get these guides out of here now. Ooh. Just going to fall out. Yeah, definitely got some grooves in that guy. Will the other one come out yet? Oh, there's another bolt. Look at that. Come on, come on. Okay, let's, where's my ratchet? Turn this the other way here. A little more slack in the chain. There we go. Okay. Yeah, same story on that one. So, change come off now. Let's get our big bolt back out of there. And here we go. That makes the chain loose. I don't think we can get her all the way out of here yet. Maybe if we can get it out of the way, we can get this last 10 mil without pulling this cam out of here. Alright, now we're going to pull the cams off. Okay, so it's left to be about an 8mm old mill. still threaded in a little bit. There we go. Guy looks okay, also non-serviceable. And we'll get this guy out. There we go. Okay. Now, we can go ahead and pull our chain out of there. And we'll dangle that on here. Okay. So, next up, we've got all these cam followers that if we don't pull them out, they'll be falling over and we pull this head off. We'll get those out and have a look-see. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, this is going to be fun. Yep, here's one. Oh boy. Oh yeah. I hope that didn't break. I'm gonna pull that all the way out now and have a look. Gosh. Oh, it did break. Wow. That's great. That's great. Off to a good start here. No. Right. There. Now it should be loose. Oh, that's better. Okay. Can't be that heavy, right? Yeah. Beauty. Okay, let's have a look. Definitely some crud. That's just from the pulling off the head there. Boy, the head bolt did break down low. That's going to be fun if we end up rebuilding this. I mean, at first glance, don't look actually that bad here. The valve train is pretty good. Get this off without cutting myself. You know, I also wonder, did we have a blown head gasket, right? I don't see any real obvious signs, though it can be hard to tell with these metal gaskets. Yeah, nothing jumps out at me like we had a head gasket issue. Let's just grab the air hose and blow this crud out of here. Well, I mean, I still see cross hatching. Some light vertical scoring in it, and nothing crazy. There's no reason I see that this would have had low compression looking at this. I wonder if that timing, variable valve timing thing was causing us issues along with the bad timing chain tensioner. You know, I mean, the other possibility here is, you know, burnt valves or valves not sealing. But, I mean, I don't see any evidence of that from here. Everything looks good. Yeah, just that fair bit of carbon built up on there, but that'll clean off just fine. Yeah, you know, you always hope to find a major issue when you're doing this. I think I'm going to stop there. I'm not going to pull the bottom end apart on this with what I've seen with no metal specs. I mean, if I do rebuild this, I will obviously put new bearings in it, but I'm going to leave her together until now because it wasn't knocking as far as I'm aware, and everything seems good and tight. So yeah, I suppose that's as far as we're going to go on this teardown. And if you guys have stuck with me this long, I do thank you. And yeah, we look forward to what's coming in the new year. We're going to do some more revival videos for sure. We're going to play around with that 47 New Yorker and the tractor some more there. You see it's finally starting to snow, so we're going to put that tractor to work. And yeah, we'll catch you guys on the next one.